Hey everybody, today I'm going to be doing a review on the Fluidlines from the Moody Blooms collection from MAC Cosmetics. There are 3 fluid lines, there are 2 more matte fluid lines, and 1 glittery fluid line, or dazzle fluid line, even though the package really doesn't say dazzle fluid line. I have one complaint. Did anybody else notice? Because I can't be the only one, and I know you guys could answer this for me. My Copperthorn was not filled up all the way, whereas my other shades were filled just completely to the top. Did anybody else this happen to? I want to know. Anyway, if you're unfamiliar about the formula of a fluid line, it's basically a liner that you use. It doesn't come with a brush. And you can use a liner brush, and you can use it to line your upper lash line, you can use it to line your lower lash line, you can use it as an eyeshadow base, you can use it as a base for the Moody Blooms eyeshadows, you can use it as just kind of like you would use a Maybelline color tattoo or a paint pot for MAC. It's pretty much all the same thing, and once it's set, it's pretty much set, it's not going anywhere. But if you start moving your eye around when you've put it on your eye, especially if you do it all over the lid, if you start opening your eye and you have, like, say, a little bit of a, see how I have this skin? It's going to crease. But if you let it set, you keep your eye closed, you're not going to have a problem with it budging anywhere. I'm able to go swimming with this on, I'm able to cry, I'm able to have allergies, and no matter what liquid I put near my eye, it's not going anywhere. So you just have to have patience and let it sit. So I'm going to swatch this up. I don't have a brush with me, so I'm just going to use my finger to show you guys. So this is Copperthorn, and this is my favorite. It was really super, super glittery. Really, really glittery. Now the glitter is kind of chunky once you get down to it. You have a silver kind of glitter within a golden base. You can kind of see it better here. You get that silver, and it can kind of get a little chunky. So I would suggest using a flat lined brush rather than one of those long ones. I don't know what they're called, but I used one that was flat, and it helped me, and I just kind of stamped it on as I went, and I found that gave me minimal problems in terms of the glitter chunkage. Whereas the other one, I can use any brush, and I didn't have a problem. So the next shade is Black Ivy, and instead of being black, it's got like a bluish green undertone, really aquatic in shade, but also really goes well with the collection. Now when I swatched this with my hand, it kind of didn't show as much pigmentation as when I lined my eyes with it, so don't let this deceive you. It's quite pigmented. It's definitely not going to give you an issue. Now what's really pretty is if you take this, line your eye with it, line under your eye with it, and then let that set, maybe smudge it a little bit, and then take your Copperthorn once it's set and put that right over it. It really gives a beautiful, like, nighttime look. Very, very nice. You could also do the same thing over Nightshade, and Nightshade is a dark purple shade, and again, the purple, green, these shades kind of remind me of shades we've seen in other collection, like the Divine Nights collection. This purple reminds me of like Macro Violet, and the Copperthorn reminds me of something else. I haven't found actual dupes, but I'm finding shades that are similar, just they're kind of just in different collections. So here we go, swatch this up for you. Again, it's very pigmented when it's applied in a line, not so pigmented when applied in a circle. So you can see there's a little bit of like a metallic swirl to it, and it kind of comes through when you look at it in the light. Again, you can take Copperthorn and put that over any one of these. And again, you can use these as an eyeshadow base. Before they set, you can take any of your eyeshadows while it's still a little tacky and put it over it, and you really get just a little bit of a deeper shade. You can use that as like your primer, so it's much better than it, applied by itself. You see how much deeper it gets? You can do the same thing with the green, which I just had, over Black Ivy. See? So you can do a lot with these, and I think that multi-use to them, anything that's multi-use kind of makes me happy. Did you guys pick up these fluid lines? What did you think of them? Did they perform well for you? Let me know what you guys thought. Please enjoy the picture swatches and follow me on Instagram. I'm Recycled Stardust.